everybody who has been abused in psychiatric systems, and she's wonderful for everything, but we are very happy to have her here today. So, Kathy, would you Is Kathy on?
I want to congratulate everybody that's come here today and everybody that stopped and listened. ECT is one of the terrible human rights abuses that goes on in this country, and it's certainly one of the worst. And we have to end it. A civilized society cannot continue with ECT. It's something, this kind of force and coercion and electrocution of people causing permanent damage is something that is barbaric and should not ever be continued. And until our laws change, we will not get see the end of this, and people will continue to be damaged. So congratulations, and keep up the fight, and I'll continue to support you.
Thanks very much, Kathy.
Well done.
We would like for people to speak out and say that these laws are, they stop our human rights, they stop us being treated as human beings. The Mental Health Acts only make it very difficult for us to fight for our own human rights. They keep us down. We have less rights than criminals when we are told we have psychiatric labels. We are told that we are people with chemical imbalances that we can never be cured. This is not true. I was told this. I was told I had a chemical imbalance. I was told I would have to live with drugs for the rest of my life. I was turned into a drug addict. I am now almost 10 years free from drugs. So this is definitely not true in my case, and I know many, many people worldwide who say the same thing. We need alternatives. We need ways that will help us as people. We need many, many ways to help us. When people set up these places, they find them very hard to sustain them because the status quo doesn't want this to change. There's too much money involved. The pharmaceutical industry is very, very, very powerful industry, and it helps to keep us remain drug addicts. We don't want to be drug addicts. We want to be people like the rest. So today as well, even though we're speaking about electroshock today, it's the children of this world who are now in danger of being turned into people who can't make decisions for themselves because they are being drugged. They're being told they have ADHD. They're being told several things that are untrue. Many neurologists know that this is untrue, and yet psychiatrists are being hoodwinked they're being hoodwinked by the pharmaceutical industry, and young people are now becoming the latest victims of psychiatry. So you better watch your children, because if they get diagnosis, they can become addicts for the rest of their lives also. This happened to me. I don't want it to happen to anybody else. We want it to stop now. We want you, the public, to realise that this is the way things are. And this is why we're here today. Thank you for listening to me and to the other people who bravely come out here and told their stories. It's not easy to do this. We could stay silent for the rest of our lives if we wanted to, but we won't. Thank you.